It's wild because I've never done, I think only one pal have I ever condensed past level two because you do four and then it's 16 after that. And if the second one is 16, I can only imagine what three and four is. So, which now, again, why? So I totally get why people have pal just, a base dedicated to just making cakes and another base dedicated to just breeding pals. I get that. Your pals must be strong. Like, hello. So I definitely want to get into. I have no space to put you here. There's no space. Where do I put you? I don't know where to put you. I can't drop you because where would they put you? They'll probably put you here, but I don't want them to eat you. You're not for eating, you know? You are not for eating at all. Oh well, guess I just gotta hold you to that. Well, I don't have to. I can put you here. I wanted to keep, I don't know why, but 1717 works for me. So, oh yes, this is also for them. I'm so curious. What am I gonna do right now? Right now, I will, I will empty out and deal with this later. This is gonna be sold. Drop, drop. I'm taking that. That'll be sold. Okay. Oh, you guys. Wait, before I go, let me do the thingy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Go right off. There we go. Yep. Fishing pond. Sanity. I don't even know if it's Sam from yesterday or not. All I know is that it's getting me goat. Is it two, two, three, four? Yeah, that is ultimately what I was aiming for. Okay, looking good, guys. Looking good. All right, and so I want to see because I don't know how there's pals that I haven't seen yet. So I'm just gonna see if there's more stuff underneath those black areas. It was so funny. He was like, "My biggest advice is always to explore," and I was like, "Trust me, honey, I am an explorer. I've explored and I've seen." He's like, "Don't be afraid of dying," which is a wild thing to say because it's like when you gotta go out like on the water. I don't think there's anything this way. I can tell by the water. You know, I don't think there's anything this way. I think it's wild because when you're in a place like Palworld, it's like, bro, you could be out minding your jolly business, la la la, and bam, out of nowhere, a huge pal. That is my biggest concern. That was a big concern when I started playing. Like, what if I'm just out and everything's fine, everything's good, and then out of nowhere, this like music starts playing. This huge pal comes out of nowhere, and the pal is so big that its eyeball takes up my entire screen. My entire screen is just its eyeball. I don't know why, but that's something I was deeply concerned about. Yeah. Okay. This is good. going around and around. Oh my goodness. Jet's wings look so good. Oh, because they were purple before. He looks so. He's the coolest thing on the planet. He's a cool guy. He's the coolest guy. He's the coolest guy on the courtyard. On the playground. Yeah, I'm definitely going to go and dress my pals. And then I'm gonna do Zoe's mission. I mean, I have a 5 times max. If we hit a fifth time and she asks me to capture and do the free pal alliances, then I'm gonna be like, okay, clearly it just stops there. And the outfit is if you decide to not this far. All the time with this. Getting nothing, which I kind of knew because most islands you can see from a distance. On land, you'd see something out there and be like, oh, what's that? That's half on the oil rig. I don't travel on the ocean when it's nighttime, though. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Like I'll never rig at the time when I saw the oil rig that's like right behind the area here. This is where I spawned in. I spawned in right here, so my first base was built here, and the oil rig was here. And from here, you can see it at night. And so I was like, "What's that? What's that? What's that?" Just like really curious. Didn't think it'd be anything that could harm me per se. I'm flying over there in the dead of night at like a normal like medium height, like maybe like right here, right? So I'm not high enough that they can't see me, and I'm not low enough either. I'm like perfect range for them to hit me. And this huge red like laser comes out of nowhere. It's nighttime over the ocean. It's pitch black. Red huge light, long as they can see, long far as the eye can see, pans to my person. Oh my goodness. If I was a baby, I would have pooped my pants because that shook me. I was like, what is that? And it just kept happening. And I was in my head, like, I Googled it eventually because I was like, oh, did they like implement something into the game and we're like not allowed over there? Is that what the red light is for? Because I never got close enough to see anything. And I was like, oh, maybe we're not supposed to go over there yet. Like how the trees, that whole area when you get real close to the tree, it just gets completely red. I was like, maybe it's like that. And sure enough, someone was like, no, 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 we can go over there. You just have to A, swim, or B, fly high enough that they don't see you. Those are your options. But yeah, that's an oil rig. And I was like, okay. So went over there in the daytime, obviously. I think I swam. I might have swam or flew really high. I forget. But what's that? That could be the oil rig, actually. So where am I? Actually, I could be seeing this. I really don't know where the 6 pals I have not encountered that exist could be. I've fished everything out of the fishing pond. I know that. Fished everything out of the fishing pond because it tells you. I don't think there's anything here because I'd be able to see it. I would definitely be able to see it. I don't know if it was a boss pal, it would tell me all these that I've been here. These areas in which I've been in. You know, um, question mark, question mark. I don't know. Maybe there's a palace in these areas. I mean, I've walked most of these areas. 100%. I'm flabbergasted. I don't know where these 6 pals could be. I really don't. I'm thinking that maybe some of them are nocturnal. At nighttime, I'm not exactly the most active out there. Usually I'm at my base doing stuff. Yeah, I've been here too. I don't know. I don't know where these 6 pals are. Counted 6 for sure. Going from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I don't know. I don't know what those 6 could be, honestly. They could be a sub of the one above. There could be a different type of Blazamut, but I don't know where to start looking. If I had areas that were still like blacked out, I'd be like, okay, I have an idea of where to go, but I don't, so I don't. These guys. Ooh, your water. Great, great, great. Excuse me. What level are you guys? Oh, small level. Cute. Thank you. Mm. Interesting contraption. What's that? I don't know, just pals. I don't know, just pals. Oh, aggressive pals. Okay. My mercy ring on? It's cold, but not too cold for me. Cool, cool, cool. Excuse me. Yeah, these pals, I don't know. Wow, pretty. Adorable. Cute as butt. Hey, that's one of my 6. Cool, that gives me a starting point. I'll check my islands again. These little islands. I wonder which slot are you? Oh, look at her. She's like a little witch. Oh, she's cute. She's very cute. I know, the Jelliots. Look at that, guys. We found one. Woohoo! Oh, go. Okay. Ooh, this white is bright. That snow is definitely reflecting some light, honey. Whoa. There's a kinship fruit here. Huh. It was added to your house. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Mark that with that. That's my marker for the kinship, for sure. I think that's the only one I haven't used yet. Filter. For some markers. Yep. I spelled no flowers. Duly noted. Flowers? Kinships. Indeed. You guys can hear the music.